Hello, passionate Celtic FC fans. This is Celtic Central News, your exclusive source for Celtic updates. Before we kick off, we appreciate the incredible support. If you love Celtic, subscribe now, hit like, and let's build this community together. Now, onto the latest news. A warm welcome to new subscribers. Your support is crucial. Hail, hail! Newcastle United is keeping a close eye on Celtic winger Nicholas Kuhn, believing that despite the high price tag set by the Scottish champions, the 25-year-old could still prove to be a worthwhile investment, as reported by the Daily Mail. Celtic acquired Kuhn from Rapid Vienna last January for a £3 million fee, and after a period of adjustment, the German winger has swiftly made his mark on the Scottish football scene. In just 53 appearances, he has contributed to 35 goals, showcasing impressive skill and consistency. Scouts from England have been monitoring Kuhn's development and have been sending back positive feedback to their clubs. The buzz surrounding his rise in form has been hard to ignore. Among the clubs keenest to secure his services is Premier League side Newcastle United. They have reportedly checked in on Kuhn multiple times this season, intrigued by the winger's potential. While Celtic is not eager to part with Kuhn, they also recognised that the right offer could bolster their finances significantly. The idea of a potential sale looms as a realistic possibility for the Scottish side. Sources suggest that Celtic would likely only entertain a bid of at least £20 million for the player. Despite this hefty price, Newcastle remains convinced that Kuhn would still offer value at that price. Should a deal go through, Celtic manager Brendan Rodgers would be tasked with finding a suitable replacement for the winger. With Champions League qualifiers on the horizon, it would be crucial to bring in a fresh face ahead of the summer transfer window. Before we proceed, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to receive all exclusive news about Celtic FC. Don't miss any details about your favourite team. It's extremely important for Celtic FC fans. What seemed like a routine football match has now turned into one of the biggest scandals in Scottish football. Celtic, one of Scotland's most prestigious clubs, finds itself at the centre of a rumour that could have costly consequences for their season. Daizen Maeda, the Japanese forward who joined the club in 2022, is at the heart of a controversy that is already sparking outrage among fans. The issue? Maeda is alleged to have played irregularly in a recent match, and Celtic now faces the possibility of losing 6 points. If you think this is just another rumour, think again. According to credible sources, the player may have violated a crucial football regulation, which would lead to devastating consequences for his team. The impact of this could be felt throughout the Scottish Premiership table, affecting not only Celtic's performance but also the team's morale. The title race, already tightly contested, could take a dramatic turn due to a technical error that many consider unthinkable for a club of Celtic's stature. The information suggests that Maeda, during the match, failed to meet the necessary requirements for his participation, making him ineligible to play. In a sport where every detail counts, failing to comply with what seemed like a simple rule has put Celtic in a vulnerable position. It's not just about losing points, it's the reputation of a Scottish football giant that's at stake. But what exactly lies behind this mistake? Was it a failure in the team's verification process? Or perhaps a simple human error that could have been easily avoided? Answers are still being investigated, but what's clear is that the pressure on those responsible at the club is mounting with each passing day. Meanwhile, fans are divided, some blame Maeda, others question the club's management. What's certain is that Celtic will have to face the consequences of a situation that could have been easily prevented. What do Celtic fans think about this entire situation? The controversy surrounding Daizen Maeda's alleged irregular participation has left supporters questioning the club's management and the integrity of the current season. Many are wondering how such a mistake could happen at a club of Celtic's calibre. Should the blame fall solely on Maeda, or does the responsibility lie with the coaching staff and officials who failed to spot the error in time? For those in the stands, the stakes are high. Celtic has always been known for its fierce fan base, and this scandal has only amplified their passion and frustration. Some fans argue that the club should take immediate action, whether it's through a formal investigation or imposing stricter measures to ensure that such an oversight never happens again. Others, however, suggest that this incident shouldn't overshadow the team's overall performance and that they should focus on what they can control moving forward. The real question is, how will this scandal affect the team's morale in the coming matches? Will the players be able to block out the noise and focus on their performances, or will the uncertainty surrounding their standing in the league weigh heavily on their minds? Celtic fans will be watching closely, and their expectations are undoubtedly high for how the club handles the aftermath of this situation. As the dust settles, the opinions of Celtic supporters will continue to shape the conversation. Will they rally behind their team, pushing them to overcome this setback, or will they demand accountability and change from those in charge? One thing is certain, the Celtic faithful will have their say, and their voices will resonate throughout the season. What do you think, Celtic fans? Now, with the possibility of losing 6 points, Celtic's future looks uncertain. The team will need much more than a good campaign to recover from this blow. The pressure on both the players and the coaching staff is immense, and the final decision on Maeda's case could be a turning point for the season. Keep an eye on this, as the story is far from resolved and could change the course of the competition in Scotland. Hello, fan! Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it means a lot to Celtic FC. Also, share your opinion about the news in the comments below. See you in the next video.